Welcome to episode number 11 of the Colorado Rockies franchise series, and today, obviously playing our Rockies franchise, which still has Nolan Arenado, unlike real life. They traded him away this past offseason for, I think it was just like for like peanuts, wasn't it? Well, not actual peanuts, but it was for like, no, like, not that many people. It was like for like people that aren't that good, I think, or something like that. But they weren't. It wasn't for much. We still have Nolan Arenado. We have Trevor Story, which they still have Trevor Story in real life. Some other players like David Dahl, which now he's in the Rangers. Some other players. Including Craig Kimbrell, which in this alternate reality is not on the Cubs. I'm about to play a Senate name of the 3-game series against the Diamondbacks at home. It's Yerman Marquez versus Zach Greinke, who's still in the Diamondbacks in this world. Like in real life, he's still on the Astros. And we're 50-16. That's pretty good for a Rockies team. I mean, last year we went 91-71, missed the playoffs. This year, well, doing pretty good. 50-16, like I said, 10 games up on the Dodgers. So pretty good. Diamondbacks 21 games out. Giants 19. San Diego 32. And then the Pirates lead the Central, the Nationals lead the East, and then the American lead the Astros, per usual, lead the West. The Indians lead the Central, and the Red Sox lead the East. And the AL East, everyone does in 10 games. And the NL East, everyone does in 6 games. Everyone does in 6 games, and the NL Central, everyone does in 10 games. And I can see the Minnesota Twins in last place. It just, they're not, I don't know how good they are, but they're in last place. So, and also in this game, which I played last year, it was December 21st. When I played this game, we won 11, 10, and 16 innings. We were down 3 in the bottom of the 9, tied it. Went to extras. Both teams got a run in the 15th, and we got 1 in the 16th. I was quicker managing that game. Both teams had 19 hits down. And last episode of the series was a long time ago. I know it just happens. Hopefully I can do more in the future, but hopefully. And next episode of this series will be the 4th of July game against the Giants at home. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but that's what it will be, what game it will be in this game. And the next episode after that will be the Home Run Derby and or the All-Star game. Usually if it's franchise, I would try like the Home Run Derby in a separate episode than the All-Star game. Unlike Road to the Show, where the All-Star game is not really a full game. Home Run Derby, but in franchise, the All-Star game is a full game. So I'm not sure if I have anyone in the Home Run Derby. Let's just check for now. Where is it? Oh, down here. And then we'll hop into the game. Freddie Freeman leading the lead in average and hits. Trevor Story leads the lead in triples, tied with Harrison Bader. And Byron Buxton's two behind Bader and Story, which we have Byron Buxton. I traded for via trade from Minnesota along with Jonathan Scope. So, I mean, still one more year of team control after this year. Arbitration eligible next year, then a free agent next year. $6.5 million this year. Batted 265, 5 runs, 30 RBIs, has 14 stolen bases, 65 strikeouts though. Which, I don't know. I didn't know he was born in Georgia, but he's 26, 6'2", 190, not bad. So yeah, and then Machado leads the NL in home runs. We have no one. Oh, Arenado's third, so we might have made Arenado in the home run derby box. There's still over a month to go. The All-Star break. And it's Martinez who leads the AL. And I don't want to see anyone else on this list besides Arenado. I think if I remember right, yeah, Kimbrell leads the NL in saves. Not the MLB though. Ozuna has 24, Kimbrell has 23. There's 2 up on Kyle Berthelon, Dan Winkler, and Ryan Robertson, and then 3 up on Andrew Miller. So, pretty good. Arenado's only 2 behind Machado. He has 20 home runs. Next game on June 10th. Home Run Derby on July 13th. The Home Run Derby's on July 13th, and the All-Star game's on July 14th. And in this game, the All-Star voting goes up to the last game, which Arenado is leading third baseman. So let's just look at that quick. Cueto. Dyson. Timberwolves lead in closers by Ryan Robertson by less than 100,000 votes, but it's what? I don't know, 60 something. I'm not under the math, but he needs it by less than 100,000 though. 408 to 329, and then Arenado leads Donaldson 501 to 464. Machado has 460, and Trevor Story's behind Cedar by what? 70,000 votes, 71,000 votes, I believe, if I'm doing the math right. Yeah, 71,000, and that's really it. So, hopefully they're not always send it in, but each team at least gets one player in, and also in that set, 16 in a game, Arenado 3 for 7, 3 runs scored, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, a double, and a walk. That was a 16 inning game, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's end this game. Marquez versus Greinke. Basically, have pitchers though, and both pitchers sub 3 ERA. Both have pitched around 90 innings. Both have around 70 strikeouts. 7-4 is Marquez. 5-1 is Greinke. Let's do it. Yeah. Boat controllers per usual. That's all I do. Ronnie's boat controller. Diamondback's boat controller. We have a 282 team average, 3.27 team ERA. They have a 250 average and a 3.73 ERA. Nelson, we also have Nelson Cruz. I mean, I signed him. I mean, he has like 5 home runs. He's batting like 250. He's a DH when there's a DH, and then also I think he plays left field. I know in real life he doesn't play outfield, but if he wants to play, kind of he's running on a national league team. So that's him right there. I'm not sure why. Okay, there it is. Let's go with not that uniform. Let's go, yeah, alternate team, why not? Alternate uniforms for the Rockies, road uniforms for the Diamondbacks. Where's Field? Mile High City. Maybe some bombs and maybe. Well, it's 50,398, open in 1995. Okay, quick counts on. And first eyes. I could pitch Dallas Keuchel, but I don't want to throw off the rotation, so I'm just going to stick with Marquez and Greinke. Righty versus righty, 89 versus 86. And Marquez is 89. I'm not going to change anything. I do want to put Cruz in there. We also have Mark Reynolds, who's like 36. And I'm probably not going to resign after the end of the year because, I mean, he's doing decent, but we could get better. I mean, and then Lonnie Matthews. I know I might say Lonnie, but it's Lonnie. He had a home run last episode. 33 is a pretty dependable pitcher. Chris Davis, Nelson Cruz, Steve Baker. I know we might have a lot, but that's only 5 bench players. It would be 4 if there was a DH, but there's not because they're in the National League. And Cyrus Brito, I found that name from somewhere, aka the Bobby Crosby Brothers show series. That was a long time ago though. Now he's probably not in the league, but I remember when Bobby Crosby got hurt, he always came in like pinch run. It was hilarious. But yeah, I didn't know he was a right fielder. He just always came in the pinch run after Bobby Crosby got hurt. Said he was sabotaging him to get more playing time. Well, now let's end the game right now. Let's did it. Pretty good. Our catcher's also Gary Sanchez. I know this, like, I did trade him. I know he's trying to be a little juiced, but here we go. Here we go. 1-1 count. One down. Let's look at our lineup. Russ, Ayers, Pinto Marte, David Peralta, Richie, Paris, Jake Lamb, Eduardo Escobar, Elman, Carvenes, Sadres Brito, and then Zach Greinke. Some of those names sound so fake. It just, I mean, they just sound fake. Burritos is real, but some are fake. Marte is really fast. Peralta. On the ground ball. The 1, 2, 3 inning. Let's do it. Oh yeah, front drinking. Pretty good. I mean, 2.6 ERA, 5-1 record through 13 starts, 1.11 or 1.12 WHIP. Byron Buxton. Come on, Byron. Oh, that might be. Oh, I thought it would be base hit. It might be. I think it should be. Whew, it is. Buxton's. That might be a challenge though. He did look safe though. Depends. Challenge, maybe. He looks safe. Oh, close. Oh, he's out. I mean, Buxton has that 99 speed, but I think he was out from that. It looked like the ball at the bat of his glove. It's really sunny. It is a 7 o'clock game, by the way. Pacific or Mountain Time. He does look out. That's close. And there is. And it's out. And then challenge it. They might use earn the ball in her story. Who's what? Second in nationally for shortstops in the All-Star voting. Not that our lineup: Buxton, Story, Arenado, Dahl, Sanchez, Murphy, Juan Ladares. We also have Pietro as part of the Chris Davis trade, Stope, and then Marquez. Who's shot on last inning? There's Arenado third in the NL home runs, like I saw earlier in the video. And 6-3 ground out, picked by the first baseman. No score after 1 here at Coors Field. Pretty good. Here we go, boys. Parrish, better average on the road, and more home runs, and higher average on the road, more home runs at home, and more RBIs on the road. So I would say he's doing better on the road than he is at home. But overall, he's a 296 average. Another pop out or pop up. One down. I don't know, outside our defense, if I didn't, there it is. David Dahl, Byron Buxton, Ladares, Murphy, Stope, Story, Arenado, Sanchez behind the plate. 988 fielding percentage for the Rockies, 5th in the NL. So pretty good. Top 5, not bad. Here's Jake Lamb. That's a ground ball, hit the third base pad. Get the ball! Why was no one getting the ball? That was so unlucky. Well, unlucky for him. Because that would have been a double, maybe a triple, because they had the shift on. Here we go. That's a foul ball. That actually was unlucky for the batter, because that could be 2. That's gonna be 2. And an over. Here we go. 1-2 down. Round ball off of Greinke. And 1 down. There's an aggressive out. There's the Diamondbacks defense. I mean, 988 fielding percentage as well, and they're saying that's sixth. Technically, we're both tied for fifth, but they don't say that. It just said sixth. But either way, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, both have. Here's Sanchez's fourth and the catcher voting for the NL. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't see it close enough. 2 down. Not that much hitting so far. There's Murphy, who's 332 average, is 7th in the AL, or NL. Ground ball. That's a. Oh, what a play! Except for then I stood up because I was running already. Good play. Base hit though. There's Lagares. That's gonna be the end. No straw for 2 here in Denver. Yeah, that's a struggle. I think that's what the person they were saying was struggling. Here's Emil Cervantes. Oh my goodness, that was a base hit. Whew. Not bad. Ah, here's Burritos now. Burrito, I meant. Bobble. That's gonna be a ground ball for a base hit. Do you want nobody out for the D-backs in the third? 93 speed at the runner at first, but 1 speed for the runner at second. Here's Granty. He's bunting, and that's a great bunt. It's fair. 1 down. Saturdays 5-3 is a score's decision. Runners are second and third, 1 out for the top of the order. Infield's back. That's a ground ball fielded by Arenado, and he is out by a hair at first base. Runner is not advanced though, because it is 1 speed. I mean, 1 speed. Here's Marte now. 3-2 count. That's a foul ball. Here we go. Come on. 3-2 count. Gotta hurry, Story. Come on, Story. Don't mess this up. Close. Close play, but a good hit by the first baseman. No score after 3.5. Or, no score after 2.5, not 3.5. Oh. I mean, look at that. Average and runs per game, first in the NL and second in the MLB. Never slud in. Home runs second in the NL, third in the MLB with 94. The only thing that was as low as stolen bases, 10th and 20th with 42. But the thing that we need runs, and we average in that is like over 5 runs a game, and that's a good pickup. 1 down. That was actually a pretty good play. They use 6th pitchers. I said Mark West. He's been at 179, which is pretty good for a pitcher. And 2 down. Top of the order now. I mean, especially after a game where here's Butson said 0 for 1 and with something is like a blank in first, which I don't know what happened. Ground out, and that's a base hit. The first one they called safe, but then they reversed it to out after the challenge. Maybe I didn't steal, maybe because he has. Here's Story. Why not? Let's steal. Let's do it. Is he seriously gonna be out? Why are you so slow, Buxton? Well, new at bat, fresh at bat for a Story, and then that's in it. No score after 3. Pitcher's all here. 3. It is rolling. 1 down. No, come on. And that's right to Murphy. 2 down. Let's do it. That's Shamar. And he rode his bat, almost hit Arenado in and over. And it's right back to the pitcher. Come on, Arenado. Ooh, almost hit Granky in the head. Good hit. Solid contact for him. And hey. No, Arenado. I don't know. I never heard that. 7-inning streak for Arenado. And that was horrendous. 2 down as Dolph fouls out to the third baseman. There's Sanchez. Hits the 4th run in favor of Arizona. No score in the 4th. And that's in the end. Another low throw, but another pitch by the first baseman. No score after 4 here at Coors Field. Red Robin in. That's D-bats, yeah, D-bats. Yeah. Pitchers will, why is that guy, like, frozen? And he doesn't even have a bat in his hand. And there's a guy, like, outside the dugout right next to him. That's creepy. Some bud or something. Here's number 7 batter. No score in the 5th. That could be he has 1 speed. And yeah, he's still out by like 3 steps because he has 1 speed. That's a big poppy speed. When he out, like MLB shows 16. Well, he had like actually had 0 speed. And Arenado was right there because he was in because he might bunt it because he has 93 speed. So down. Now it's pitcher spot. This should be a 1-0 game. The pitch speed to Barrison hit it away. I didn't realize it was there until right when I was in the X button. Yes, that might, yeah. No score as we're halfway through the game. Good job, boys. Now it's on the Rockies. It's not Bud Black. He retired after last year, I believe. Better swing than the ball. And either way, I think every coach is A, and he has all pluses. Besides the farm director, he has 1 minus, but there's no A's that are all plus. But that's our manager. I believe it's on the line on the left. It's Murphy. No score, only 39 pitches. It's 39 pitch right there. And 1 down. Remember, I'm in MLB Show 20, by the way, because you can't port over franchises. MLB Show 20 and MLB Show 21, by the way. Here's Lagares. No one's hit it seems like. Oh, just missed out. Come on, so pitcher spawn on deck. 45th pitch. And looks like that's on the 5th. It's tailing though. Oh, he didn't make the catch. It's 4:15 at dead center. No score after 5. 1-2-3 though. The Rockies due up for the Diamondbacks in the sets. Top of the sets is 1-2-3. And that's under the first solid hit ball. That's at least 2. Could be 3 maybe. He is going the 3rd. And he is in there with a triple. 7th triple of the year, and there's a lot of room out there. Leadoff triple. Go ahead and is 90 feet away. Infield is back. And he popped it up. And that's going to do absolutely nothing. 1 down. That's what you needed right there. I'd actually consider maybe bring the infield in, maybe. Because at this point, Peralta, yeah, how did I do that? Okay. That's infield's in. Let's see if I can. And it's a ground ball, and that helped because runners going nowhere. 2 down. Runner did not go. I mean, he would have been out anyway, so it was a good decision. So, he Dallas jam. And, oh my goodness, picked it up. Oh, I think he is safe. It's an RBI. I think it's a single probably, but either way, it's 1-0 D-bats. Was that a single? Probably was. Yeah, RBI single, RBI infield single, 1-0 Diamondbacks. It was unfortunate, but if that happens, foul ball 1-2. He almost got out of that jam, but didn't yet, and that wouldn't have been gone, but it would have been close. It's foul anyway, so you know, 1-2 down. And 0-1. Minnow sits 1-0 D-bats. Anyway, now I'll leave Marquez in for now. And come on, guys. Top of the order. Here's Buxton. Who, yeah. I don't know how he got. Must have been like a bad jump or something. Come on, Story. There's a single, and he has 89 speed, so maybe hit a run or something. No. Alright, let's do a hit and run. Oh, get out! It's back, and it's... How did he catch that? I know I was controlling it, but you had to dial all the way back. What a score to run. Because Story was off on the pitch. Even if he wasn't, if it bounced around off the wall, that probably was gonna score him. Oh my goodness, he snapped his bat. And he did him at first, Sanchez. No, he can't. Oh, yes, he can. 1 down. He looks safe, though. There might be a challenge. This is your final challenge opportunity, regardless if they win or lose it. That's what it says. Well, not regardless if you win or lose it, but let's say this is your final challenge opportunity. Because he had the one earlier. Yeah, it's close, but why not? It's your last one. Just go for it. It's close, but they let you. It's your last one, regardless if they win it or lose it. They won the first one. That's why they got the second one. And usually I don't see this. I didn't work, but you do here. It's close. Was he? Ooh, it's close. I think that the title's the runner, and he's safe. Well, technically that's not true. But either way, they have a runner at first. That could be 2. Should I actually go to second? Nah, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because they're now spiked it right into the ground. Should have just got the 1-speeded runner going to first base. Instead, that's just great. Let's start warming up somebody. Let's, Ryan Thayer, why not? Here's Burrito. That could be 2. He has 93 speed, though, but we still down him double play. Oh, the huge double play. We're at third, 2 outs for the pitcher, Granty. Let's say no pinch hitter, and that will stay in play, and it will. Still 1-0. 7-inning church time here at Coors Field. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's win it. And what a right to the left fielder. Woo. That's a lot of room if you hit one in the left center field, because that's where the guy who scored the only run for the D-bats or either team hit that triple. That is absolutely demolished tie game. Demolished tie game. I don't. That was absolute. That would be 500 feet. 500. 490. Whew. I hit a 500-foot home run in the last game of the regular season in 2019. 11 on the year, and we're tied. He hit that 490, 105.6 off, 105.6 miles per hour off the bat. Unbelievable. That was absolutely demolished. I mean, that went into the, like, onto the concourse. I mean, whew, Marquez looks like a dumpy right there. 1-1 game in the 7th. Perfect on a forcing fastball that was on the inner side of the plate. That one, same one, just to a lefty. 2 down. Remember, no extra interval in this here on MLB Show 20. If we do get that turn. I'm not saying we are, but if we do, you don't dare runner at center base start extra innings. And that's only caught. 1-1 after 7. There we go. 85th pitch. Top of the order. 1, 2, 3 for the D-bats. And he popped it up. 1 down. Sarn and Pearson, they're both still in the game. I mean, look at that. Pitcher's dual base hit lane. 7 1/3 for Marquez, 7 innings for Granty. Top 8, 1-1 game. And that's on a base hit. Going on base with 1 out for the D-bats in the 8th. That's all Tapper. Is it fair? It is fair, and everybody is safe. Another one of those. And I think I know. Yeah, here, new pitcher. Right there. It's a 4.91 ERA, which is not good. Then a double play. Foul ball. That could be 2. It's way too slow. And it is a double play, only at 28 speed. 1-1 after 7.5. Right now, here's Stope. Oh, it's right to the shortstop. That was unlucky. Now it's a pitcher spot, so I'm probably going to do a pinch hitter, but then I have no one over in the bullpen, which is completely great. So, let's Brennan Nelson Cruz. Brennan the Boomstick. Maybe he didn't hit 500 feet. Let's do it. We just need, let's go with Wade Davis. We only have 5 hits, but 1's a home run, and that's why we're tied. Here we go, Boomstick it out of here. Oh, right back to Granty. That was unlucky. Cruz only has 14 speed, but probably no one's gonna beat that out. That was unlucky. Here's Buxton. Even Buxton probably want to beat that out. They got past him as a single. That's only a tough play. I mean, look, he still only beat it by 2 steps, and it was a routine ground ball. 1-1 was ahead of the 9th. There's Escobar. Well, here we go. Here's Wade Davis. And he popped it up. 1 down. He's a 4-seam fastball cutter and a knuckle curve, Davis does. It's a good battle so far. Let's start with the knuckle curve right there. And foul tip held on by the catcher, 2 down. Now it is this guy, Emil Cervantes, 1-2. Start with the cutter. And this should, he has only a 1 speed, I forgot. 1-1 was ahead of the bottom of the 9th. We got 1 run to win it. Let's do it, boys. Trevor Story. And remember, Granty's has done all 8 innings so far. Not all 8 innings, but he's done 8 innings. Oh. And okay, 1 down. Pretty good. I mean, Granty is just insane right now. Here's Arenado. Come on, Arenado. Oh, he just missed it. It would have been a home run anywhere else, but it hit that like 405. Would have been close, but killed by Arenado, but fortunately right to the center fielder. Here's Dahl. 0 for 3. And it's off of Greinke. And he still recovers. 1-1 as he had to extras. Greinke's got 9 innings. Extra innings. I'm gonna leave Davis in. And it popped up. Behind Arenado, Story will take it 1 down. Now it's a pitcher spot for the Diamondbacks. John Ryan Murphy, former twin, Tim Castro though. So ready with Matt and Andres will warm up in the bullpen for the D-bats. And he snapped bat, and that got over the jumping Murphy. Going on base with 1 out in the 10th. That was really lucky for the batter. Unlucky for the Rockies though. Now this guy had the triple earlier. And that's a hit and run. Runner advanced 2 down. Now we go. Here's Murphy. Runner at center base, 2 outs. Top 10. And it's caught by Arenado. And an over. Here we go. New pitcher, man, Andres. Here's Sanchez. One down. I just need someone up in the bullpen. Let's go with Scott Oberd. Really, let's just win it right now, though, maybe. I don't know. One runs on base. Any more speed? I don't know. We're like 28th in speed, so I doubt we have any more speed than 24. Well, we might, but we don't have anyone at like 90, you know? I don't know, ignore that and then actually do it, because if you actually go to substitution, it doesn't let you for some reason do it. We do have to substitute through a Steve Baker, and then we have someone else who's in my first. That's the problem. Oh, Mark Reynolds, I forgot, yeah. So, Steve Baker will pinch hit for Daniel Murphy at first base. Steven Barker, I might say Steve, but it's Steven Barker. Let's do a hit and run, hit and run. And that's where no one was. Let's go. And he is out at, darn it, out. But the winner runs at third base for Jonathan. Big mistake. Now that's been, yeah, intentional walk him. Runners at corners, 2 outs for the pitcher spot. So now I have to bring in a pinch hitter. I'll bring in Lonnie Matthews, not Lonnie. Or did I bring in Chris Davis? I think Chris Davis. Yeah, this is Lonnie Matthews. I don't bring Chris Davis. Here we go. I was gonna bring out Davis or White Davis. Anyways, here we go. Be the hero. And it's up the middle base hit, and the Rockies win it. Let's go, Davis. The hero, pinch hit hero, as the Rockies win 2-1 in 10. As Davis with the pinch hit RBI single up the middle, as the Rockies win 2-1 over the D-bats in 10. Let's go. So the player of the game will be Gary Sanchez, because he did tie the game with that home run. So Davis looked at the win. Wait, Davis is on a Gatorade back. Signs when this. Yeah, there it is. There it is. And it's Lonnie Matthews that did it too. So catcher did it to backup catcher did it to the starting catcher. Matthews does play. I believe he plays it into lefties. I believe so. I do that because yeah, Matthews plays it into lefties, but Sanchez plays it into righties, and he homered. That was his only hitter of the game, tied the game, and then the Rockies ended up winning 2-1 in 10. Davis gets the win, he's 2-1, and Drew gets lost, he's 2-4, no save. 1 run at 10 hits, no errors for the Diamondbacks, 2 wins and 8 hits, 1 error, which is by Arenado for the Rockies. Pretty good. Yeah. Next episode of the series will be the 4th of July game against the Giants at home. So, stay tuned for that. We're now 51 and 16. So pretty good. As I almost hit that batter that walked off single at Davis, almost hit the pitcher. That would have been so lucky if he hit the pitcher. Well, because he probably would have been out at first because Davis only has like 30 speed or something. But and Steven Barker, not Steve Barker, I always said, but Steven Barker, who pinch ran for Murphy, scored the winning run. Russ Arias had the triple, and then Richie Paris had the RBI infield, the 2-out RBI infield single, which Murphy surprised I wasn't nervous. He kind of like hit his heel with his glove and then beat out the relay. Oh, he was kind of sliding to his right, but that was in the 6th. Sanchez tied the game in the 7th, and then Chris Davis had the RBI, 2-out RBI, the 2-out RBI, or the pinch hit 2-out RBI single at the middle to win the game. I mean, they out hit us by 2, but they still won the game. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if it's 20 or 30. All that matters is that the Dame goes in the W, or that the win goes in the win column. So yeah, I'm not sure when in real life next episode of the series will be. Hopefully it will not be as long as the last episode of this episode 10, episode 11. Probably won't be, but it might be like a month or so, maybe more. I don't know. I still have a franchise, over the show, March show 10, over the show 21. I can't port over franchises or over the shows from over the show 20 and over the show 21. I want to continue them because it's like might be the year for the Rockies to win the World Series. Because I mean we're 51 and 15, which is a lot better than real life. No offense. I mean they don't have Arenado, they don't have Dahl. Dahl signed with the Rangers via free agency. Arenado got traded to St. Louis, and obviously I started this MLB show 19, so that's why it's. So yeah, next video on this channel will be, I think it will be next episode of my Texas Rangers March October continuing franchise series. That will be the show 20, because obviously you can't port over March October's. You couldn't anyways. You couldn't even port March October's anyways, but even if I continue in franchise, you can't do franchises or other shows. And you can never do March October's, but you can't do it anything now. But I'm not sure exactly why, but you only have one other show per PlayStation account. Franchises in March October, you can have as many as you want, or other shows you only have one per PlayStation account. Because I think you can use that same period during Diamond Dynasty, I think. Which hopefully I can film episode 2 of that series soon. Probably when I come back from Minnesota, probably. But yeah, so going, what, 5 days? Excited to start patching? Well, soon. Anyway, Monday. Okay, so much listen to the board. If this episode, the like button. Subscribe if you want to tell your mom, dad, grandmother, and such else makes about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 12 of Colorado Rockies franchise series. See episode number 12. And eat a lot of bacon and go Rockies.